Title: The Fall of Jerusalem, 70 AD, Destruction of the Temple. 1. Setting the scene. The story begins with the backdrop of tension in Roman-occupied Judea. The Roman governor's oppressive policies have sparked unrest among the Jewish population. As we zoom over the city, we witness the hustle and bustle of Jerusalem, contrasted with the simmering tension and unease in the air. 2. The revolt. In the streets, whispers of rebellion spread among the discontented locals. Charismatic leaders emerge, rallying the people against the Roman rule. Zealots, a group of militant Jews, spearhead the revolt, demanding freedom from the occupying force. 3. Roman response. The news of the rebellion reaches the Roman headquarters. Vespasian, a seasoned general, is tasked with quelling the uprising. The Roman military machine begins to mobilize, showcasing the power and discipline of the empire. 4. The siege begins. The Roman legions, led by Vespasian's son, Titus, advance towards Jerusalem. As their impressive force gathers outside the city, a feeling of impending doom hangs over Jerusalem. 5. Internal strife. Inside the besieged city, divisions start to appear among the Jewish factions. Different groups vie for control, each with its own vision of resistance, further complicating the city's ability to defend itself. 6. Engineering marvels. The Romans, renowned for their engineering prowess, construct a massive siege wall around Jerusalem. It's designed to prevent any escape or supplies from entering the city, showcasing both strategic brilliance and a relentless drive to quash the rebellion. 7. Starvation takes hold. As the siege drags on, the blockade takes its toll. Supplies dwindle, and famine starts to grip the city. Graphic scenes of hunger and desperation depict the dire situation unfolding within the city walls. 8. Desperate measures. Driven to desperation, stories of conflict within the city reach a climax. Some factions begin attacking each other to gain control of remaining resources, illustrating the chaos and despair among the defenders. 9. The siege towers. Titus orders the construction of massive siege towers, a testament to Roman military ingenuity. These towers loom threateningly over the city, emphasizing the imminent threat of a Roman breach. 10. Last stand at the temple. As Roman forces penetrate Jerusalem, attention centers on the Temple Mount. This sacred place becomes the last bastion of Jewish resistance, a symbol of defiance against overwhelming odds. 11. Fire and fury. The Romans ignite the temple on fire. Flames engulf the sacred site, a powerful and emotional symbol of the fall of Jerusalem. Scenes of both Romans overpowering Jewish forces and the city ablaze create a vivid image of destruction. 12. The final unraveling. Chaos overcomes the defenders as Jerusalem's remaining resistance collapses. The Roman legions, motivated by revenge and order from Titus, brutally sweep through, solidifying their control. 13. Desolation and despair. With the city seized, the aftermath reveals the extensive devastation. Emotions run high as we witness the desolation of once vibrant Jerusalem and the despair of its people. 14. Roman triumph. News of the victory reaches Rome, where a triumphant celebration is orchestrated. Titus is heralded as a hero, receiving accolades for his achievements, solidifying his status among Roman citizens. 15. Cultural reflections. This victory is not without its cultural consequences. With the temple destroyed, Jewish spiritual life faces a critical transformation, eliciting both sorrow and resilience from the affected population. 16. Stories of survivors. Among the ruins, survivors emerge with tales of escape, resistance, and loss. Their stories serve as harrowing reminders of the human cost of warfare and the indomitable spirit of those who lived through the devastation. 17. Captured convicts. Thousands of captured Jews face enslavement and trials. The harsh reality of their fate under Roman rule is depicted, providing a somber look at the human aftermath of the fall. 18. Daring escapes. Subplots focus on daring escape attempts during the siege. Some flee through secretive channels, showcasing heroic efforts to survive against overwhelming odds. 19. Seeds of diaspora. There's a shift as the Jewish diaspora begins to spread. The dispersion of people and the scattering of community roots highlight the enduring impact of the city's fall. 20. Titus's epilogue. With the campaign ended, Titus departs Jerusalem. We delve into his reflections, revealing both the triumph and the burdens of a general who oversaw such a decisive, yet destructive victory. 21. Resistance beyond. Rebel groups that managed to escape continue to plot resistance, hinting at further unrest and signaling that the story of the rebellion is far from over. 22. The memory endures. The legacy of the fallen temple becomes ingrained in collective memory. Stories and traditions persist, keeping the spirit of a lost culture alive in the hearts of the people. 23. Temple artifacts. Roman soldiers plunder the temple treasures. The significance of these artifacts is explored, emphasizing cultural loss and the spoils of war that enrich the victors. 24. Symbols of power. The Roman standards, icons of imperial strength, are raised over Jerusalem. A poignant scene, showing how Rome's dominance casts a long shadow over the defeated city. 25. The builder's task. Roman engineers and builders begin reconstructing parts of Jerusalem. This development underscores the pragmatic side of empire building amidst conquest. 26. Continued conflict. In the surrounding regions, skirmishes persist, illustrating that Rome's victory is not universal. Echoes of conflict continue to reverberate throughout the land. 27. Lessons in war. Tactical and strategic lessons from the siege are discussed. Military analysis offers insights into Roman methods and the subsequent impacts on future campaigns. 28. Cultural shifts. The event marks a significant shift in Roman and Jewish histories. Reflect on how the destruction of Jerusalem influences both spiritual and temporal realms for generations. 29. Jewish hope. In spite of the ruin, the Jewish people find hope in their resilience and faith. New beginnings are envisioned as some set their sights on rebuilding their communities elsewhere. 30. Rome's narrative control. Roman historians document the events, controlling the narrative of conquest. This sway over history underscores the power dynamics of storytelling in ancient times.